All right, here we go. It's week 6 of the PCs by Thomas Gen 4 Cup Chase. We're at the 1.5 mile Texas Motor Speedway. Let's go ahead and have a look at your grid. Starting on pole tonight in the 85 Walker Ridge Plantation Machine, Wyatt Walker. Starting P2 tonight, it's going to be Jamie Kephart, the boogeyman himself. P3 tonight, excellent qualifying effort out of him. It's going to be John Walker and that Cheetos machine for Hazen Boots Motorsports. To his outside, starting P4 tonight, he'll have the 84, the PCs by Thomas title sponsor machine of Stephen Hott. Corey Hazelwood will be firing off from P5 tonight in the 88 Cooper Equipment Rentals machine for Hazen Boots Motorsports. Justin Ashley will find him back in P6 tonight for Backdraft. Pretty good qualifying effort out of him tonight. We'll see what he can do in the race. Tyler Kleeman going to try his hand at the asphalt tonight. He'll fire off from P7 in the 97 machine. To his outside in the 19, he'll have Stu Rat for Backdraft Motorsports, starting in P8. Firing off from the 9th position tonight, going to be the Spoon Man, Bryson Witherspoon, owner-operator, Hazen Boots Motorsports. Starting in P10 is going to be Kyle Boland in the 6th, KLB Farms machine for Backdraft Motorsports. Matt Mitchell will fire off from the 11th position tonight for Raise the Bar Racing in that 69 machine. And he'll have Dakota Duncan to his outside, rounding out your field in P12. That's it. Let's get these guys going. 81 laps here tonight at Texas Motor Speedway. The pace car pulls off here, and we get these guys underway. "81 laps, 3 sets of tires, 50% fuel." We will see how the strategy plays out tonight. See our title sponsor there in the top right-hand corner of your screen, PCs by Thomas. If you're looking for a PC upgrade with the new rain update that's recently come to iRacing, get with him. Look up PCs by Thomas on Facebook. He can get you a GPU upgrade, a CPU upgrade, a whole new build, whatever you need. Best prices around. Our team personally runs 4 of his machines. They are awesome. We appreciate Tom coming on board and sponsoring the series. Wyatt Walker, Jamie Kephart, front row. Here we go. Pace car's off. And we're green here at Texas Motor Speedway. Wyatt gets a great jump. Oh, we see a few cars in the wall back there. Justin Ashley, Stu Rat, Kyle Boland. Not the start they were hoping for. Meanwhile, Wyatt Walker off to the races. Jamie Kephart, Stephen Hott. John Walker's falling back there to that 4th spot. Hazelwood and Tyler Kleeman. Closest battle on the track right now. Tyler Kleeman, we know he's fast on dirt. We'll see what he can do on the asphalt tonight. Texas Motor Speedway, two very, very distinct ends of the track. 1 and 2, very different than 3 and 4. See the Cheetos machine there of John Walker. John Walker, how about his qualifying effort tonight? P3. I think maybe he's possibly working with his son Wyatt. I think so. Hazelwood sneaking up on the back of John here. John's going to close the door. We watch this battle 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th and throw a blanket over these cars. Meanwhile, Wyatt and Jamie pretty much checked out from the rest of the field. See the different lines there. Wyatt really low in 1 and 2. Jamie really high there through 1 and 2. And Hazelwood's going to look to the outside of John Walker here. Completes the pass with Corey Hazelwood up to P3. Tyler Kleeman up 2 spots from where he started. We're running into the 5th spot right now. Stephen Hott falling back to that 6th spot. A little further back here. Sturat gonna get around the 12, his teammate Justin Ashley. You see Witherspoon right there. Currently running in the 9th spot. Sturat gets loose there. Justin gonna look back to the inside. Oh man. Looked like that might have got close. Thought for a second the 12 of Justin Ashley was going to push up the track. Witherspoon there, going to go around the high side now. Kyle Bolin. Haven't talked about him just yet. He's running inside the top 10. Matt Mitchell made some contact with the wall just a little bit ago here. We'll back it up and see if we can't see exactly what happened. Looks like he already made contact there. Wonder which corner Matt might have pushed out of here. Didn't bring out a caution. He was able to keep it straight. But definitely hit the wall. That right front. It might have been right here. My goodness. How long did Matt drive this car like this for? Not good. There it was right there. Just coming through the tri-oval. Oh, he catches the pieces of grass and, oh man, lucky not to bounce back down to the 12 of Justin Ashley or the 19 of Sturat there. All kinds of damage. done to that 69 machine? Had to go back a ways to find that one. Wyatt Walker still up front. 10 of 81 in the books here. Pit window for fuel on these cars, somewhere around 25 laps max, depending on how much throttle they use. Doesn't appear the 85 of Wyatt Walker is holding anything back. He's got almost a second over Kephart right now. We'll go on board here with the 2 of Jamie Kephart as he tries to chase down Wyatt Walker. You can see the different lines there through the corner. Wyatt able to just really get that car all the way down to the apron, whereas Jamie's pushing up in the middle. John Walker right now running in the 5th spot. Tyler Kleeman, he's moved himself up to the 4th spot. Really good run for him right now. Not a whole lot of asphalt experience. Out here keeping up with some of the best. Saw John Walker back there get just a little bit loose coming out of 2. Oh, John gonna go for the old pass in the grass there. You see Stu Rat, he's lurking in the background right now. Quietly running in that 7th spot. Seems like a big separation, but only 9.5 seconds right now off the lead. That's not a lot, really. Matt Mitchell, he's back out on track right now. He's got the 69 machine fixed up. Wyatt Walker has made his way through the first of probably many lap cars tonight with the pace that he's holding right now. We put up the last lap times. Wyatt Walker with a 31.167 last time by. Kephart's 31.6. We show their best time so far. Wyatt with a 29.806 to Kephart's 29.827. Lap time should pick up here at Texas as the sun continues to set. These cars lay a little bit more rubber down. Matt Mitchell doing a pretty good job right now. He's on fresh tires, but still doing well to follow in the tracks of Wyatt Walker. Trouble early for Matt. Not what he wanted to see. But long race, only 1981 in the books here. We'll see if he can recover from that. work lap 20. We are inside a pit window. Stu Rat has closed up to the back of John Walker here. And you heard it. Hazelwood going to be bringing it to pits this time. Tyler Kleeman as well. The pit cycles have started. These guys will have to be very careful not to get a speeding penalty. Pit road speed here, 45 miles an hour. A far cry from what these guys are running around this track. Witherspoon, he's up 4 spots. And he's going to be bringing it to pit road. You heard the radio call. Stu Rat pitting as well. He's going to cycle the lead around of Stephen Haught right now. The 84 will have to come to pit road sometime soon, though. Wyatt still in, getting serviced. Kephart as well. Hazel has made his way off pit road. Tyler Kleeman off pit road. Kyle Bolin off pit road. Justin Ashley coming out right now. Here comes Kephart. 3 wide entering turn 3. That got interesting. Stephen Haught electing to stay out still. See John Walker making his way off pit road.
'84 fitness time.
And Stephen Haught's going to duck into pit road. Well, that'll be the end of his fuel. So Wyatt Walker needs to come all the way around and pass Stephen Haught, who's sitting on pit road right now. And that will cycle him back to the lead. Hazelwood, he's right there. That would put him in second. Stephen Haught still on pit road. There goes Wyatt. Hazelwood, Kephart, they're going to make their way by. But Hazelwood right now up 3 spots, running in P2. Kephart looking to the inside. Side by side as they go into 3. Oh. Hazelwood in the wall there. Comes out of 4. He'll go through the grass. Heavy damage to the 88 machine as he was running in second right next to Kephart. Corey able to keep it rolling. But the front of that 88 all torn up. He's going to have to bring it back down pit road. Tough break for Corey Hazelwood there. He had managed to make that pit cycle work out for him. So Matthew Stewart will inherit P3 right now. 11 seconds behind Wyatt Walker, who has just absolutely been the class of the field today. See the gap there back to Kephart, over 2 seconds right now. Ooh, Jamie's going to touch the wall there. You see Hazelwood making his way off pit road. Repairs completed to the 88 machine. So Matthew Stewart up 5 spots from where he qualified right now. Currently occupying that final podium spot. Stephen Hott running in 4th. Tyler Kleeman 5th. Witherspoon, he's up 3 spots, running that 6th spot. Kyle Boland, great run for him. He's up 3 spots, running in P7. Dakota Duncan, we haven't talked much about him. How about him? Up 4 spots right now, running in P8. Dakota talked to him before the race. Asked him, hey, you gonna race this race tonight? He said, sure. I gotta download the car and the track. Never driven the car or the track. Out here running 8th. Not too bad. Justin Ashley got himself a new paint scheme. Good looking car. Having himself a good run tonight. Keeping it clean. Justin doesn't get a whole lot of time to practice. His day job is much more exciting. Flying helicopters for the United States Army. Hazelwood trying to dig himself out of a hole right now. Running in the 10th spot. A lap down. John Walker running in the 11th spot right now. Matt Mitchell rounding out your field. In the 12th spot, Wyatt Walker coming up on lap traffic. Ooh, this can get really dangerous there. Matt slows up, gives him the room. Going through the tri-oval here at Texas, almost like, a bit like Charlotte, where the bottom car tends to want to push up. You heard it, Matt Mitchell going to be pitting. Stephen Hott managed to get around Matthew Stewart. So moves Stewart back to P4 right now. He does have a little bit of a cushion, about 5 seconds or so, back to Tyler Kleeman, who's running in P5. You see a little bit of damage to the right front of that 97 machine. Still top 5 run though. Out of Tyler, who ordinarily runs very well on the dirt. Decided to come out and try the Gen 4s tonight. One of the harder asphalt cars to drive. Not doing too bad at it. Working lap 38 right now of 81. The PCs by Thomas Gen 4 Cup Chase. We're in week 6 of a 12-week season. Halfway to crowning a champion. Right now, your current points leader running in second. Wyatt Walker running away with this one. Almost 2.5 seconds now back to Kephart. And nearly 10 back to the third place driver, Stephen Ott. Stu Rat still has himself a good run going. Still up 4 spots, running in the 4th spot. Oh, Tyler Kleeman. He's up into the wall there. He is very, very slow. Comes to a crawl in 2. And that is going to bring out a yellow on the speedway. We'll take a look here. What happened to Tyler Kleeman? Oh, the car just pushes. Just does the right thing there, though. You see him turn the wheel hard to the right. Make sure the car doesn't slide down the track into anybody else. So absolutely the right thing to do. Great job there from Tyler. That'll bring the yellow out. We'll have to get these guys lined back up. See Wyatt trying to catch the pace car right now. Oh boy. Always a little scary when you catch the pace car as the leader and you know you got the whole field coming at full steam ahead behind you. But they managed to get it slowed down there. We were just about to have to cycle through pit stops anyway, so I would imagine this would be bringing everybody down pit road. And here come the leaders as expected. Wyatt Walker, Jamie Kephart, Stephen Ott, Stu Rat's going to be on pit road. Spoon, Kyle Bolin, Justin Ashley, Dakota Duncan's going to be on pit road. John Walker will be on pit road. Wyatt going to win the battle off pit road. Kephart, Stephen Ott, and Stu Rat. So nothing changes there. Looks like 4 tires and fuel for everybody. Justin Ashley making his way off pit road. Using the blend line as he should. Tyler Kleeman going to bring it down pit road. Hazelwood, Mitchell, they're going to stay out and get the wave around. So that'll get one of Matt Mitchell's 3 laps back that he needs. And this will put Hazelwood back on the lead lap. Tyler Kleeman making his way off pit road now. Repairs done to the 97. John Walker elected to pit this time, so will not be eligible for the wave around. In order to get the wave around, you have to stay out when the leaders pit. Sometimes not an option. Sometimes you have to pit. You're in a situation where your pit cycle is coming up anyways, and you just don't have a choice. And lights are off the pace car. Matt Mitchell, Corey Hazelwood, they'll take their wave rounds. They're going to go ahead and catch the back of the pack. As we're getting ready to go green, we're lined up 2 by 2. Wyatt Walker, Jamie Kephart, Stephen Hott, and Matthew Stewart right behind them. Dakota Duncan, great run out of him. Be firing off in P5 for this restart. We're over halfway in this one. Still 8 cars on the lead lap here. As we're getting ready to go green, field coming through 3 and 4. Pace car will duck off down pit road. And here we go. Field in the hands of Wyatt Walker. He can go anytime inside the Geico restart zone. And we're green. Slow start back there from Kyle Bolin. Checks up the field. Oh, man. John Walker got 4 wide. Corey Hazelwood back there. Going to make contact with the 12 of Justin Ashley. Kyle Bolin, terrible restart. Checks up the field. All kinds of contact. Whoa, hang on to it, Kephart. Jamie sideways through 4. Trying to keep up with Wyatt right now. Maybe his best shot to catch him. You see Jamie staying a lot lower through 1. The top 4 here about even. Wyatt Walker, Jamie Kephart, Stephen Hott, Matthew Stewart. It's a little ways back to Witherspoon. Running in the 5th spot right now. Just behind him, we got a whole bunch of cars. Dakota Duncan, Corey Hazelwood there. Oh, Matt Mitchell in the 69 and the 12 of Justin Ashley. Just about make contact there. Kyle Bolin gonna squeak inside. Oh man, that was close coming through 4. Matt Mitchell was way off the pace coming through 4. Kyle Bolin, I'm not sure he left any doors on Matt Mitchell's car as he went by. My goodness. Up front, Kephart. Look at this battle for the lead. Able to pull alongside Wyatt. What a battle this is. Let's go on board with Jamie. You see just how little Jamie's moving that steering wheel and how yawed out Wyatt's car is, and Jamie as well. It's all throttle modulation. They're pretty much steering these cars with the right rear. Throttling up in order to get these cars to rotate center off. You see Kephart getting loose out of 2 there. Wyatt trying to break the draft down the backstretch. Jamie really wraps the inside well that time. Pulls in a little bit on Wyatt here. Can he close the gap through 3 and 4? 27 to go. These two have separated themselves from the field once again. About 2.5 seconds now. Back to the 3rd place car, Stephen Hott. Stu Rat still running in 4th. Just over 3.5 seconds off the lead. Witherspoon's moved himself into the top 5, but he's about 6 seconds back right now. As we see Witherspoon, Dakota Duncan, John Walker right there with him. John back in the 10th spot though right now. Couple laps down. Look at the speed Dakota just got through that corner. Witherspoon catches a piece of the apron. Dakota Duncan, never driven a Gen 4 a day in his life. And he is about to pass Bryson Witherspoon. Right now, Dakota's got a mirror full of John Walker, though. John qualified P3. We knew he's got some speed in that Cheetos machine. Kyle Bolin, he makes his way into the picture. Oh, John gets a little loose there out of 2. Witherspoon really high through 3. Gonna cut it down out of 4. Kyle Bowman, the last car on the lead lap right now. One of his better runs tonight. Showing some speed in that KLB Farms machine. Meanwhile, up front, Wyatt Walker has opened up a mile-wide gap between him and Kephart. Kephart's best chance to catch Wyatt was going to be on that restart, and he knew it. And he could not get there. 22 to go in this one. Pit stop still to come, though. The drivers have to make at least one more. Stephen Hott starting to close in on Kephart here a little bit. Stu Rat back there. Still holding down the 4th spot. Witherspoon still running in 5th. Dakota Duncan up 6 spots from where he started right now. Running in the 6th spot. Look at the gap he just closed on Witherspoon through 3. Look out the front bumper right now, Dakota Duncan. Tries to chase down Bryson Witherspoon. He's got a really good run on him here, down into 1. Witherspoon up the track a little bit here. Let's see if Dakota can carry the momentum through 3 and 4. Not that time. Kephart on pit road. Stephen Hott just makes his way off pit road. So the last pit cycles for the leaders have started. Wyatt Walker gonna make his way on pit road. Gets it woed up. No problems there. Stu Rat gonna stay out. He'll lead a lap. That'll move Dakota Duncan up to P2 for now. Witherspoon, he's on pit road. Kyle Bolin on pit road. Justin Ashley going to bring the 12 machine down pit road as well. And Stu Rat going to relinquish the lead. He'll bring the 19 machine down for service. Whoa! The 72 of Dakota Duncan. I am not sure if he got that woed up in time. That's going to be close. Wyatt Walker making his way off pit road here. Jamie Kephart, Stephen Hott. So as everything cycles back around, Wyatt Walker still your leader in this one. Got about 4/10 over Kephart. 15 to go. Can Kephart reel him in this time? Wyatt gonna have to hold off one more charge from Jamie. It looks like it's gonna be a two-way battle for the win here tonight at Texas. As it's about almost 2 seconds back to Stephen Hott right now. Wyatt and Jamie both on sticker tires. Down the backstretch, Jamie trying to get any of that draft that he can. Wyatt and Jamie both wrap the bottom of 3 and 4 really well. Jamie closes in on him here. 1/10 of a second is all that separates these two cars. Wyatt just not missing 1 and 2 tonight at all. Gonna go to the high side here in 3 and 4. See what kind of speed Wyatt can find up there. You're used to watching Wyatt find different lines around dirt tracks. Gonna try to do the same here at Texas Motor Speedway. As he is just able to get that 85 car to the bottom every single time through 1 and 2. Starting to pull away now on Kephart. You're watching the battle for the race win here. Gonna be 10 to go this time by. As we watch that gearbox cam out the back of Wyatt Walker's car. So he continues to increase the lead right now over Jamie. Jamie had a really good run through 3 and 4. Hazelwood gonna stay high for him. Oh, Jamie needed to come up there. At a 2. Catches the lap car at just the wrong time. 8 to go in this one. Stephen Hott, the title sponsor car. The PC's by Thomas Chevy. With 7 to go. On an island here in 3rd. It's about 8 seconds from him back to the 19 of Stu Rat running in 4th position. Witherspoon, he's inside the top 5. Dakota Duncan, though, still holding on to P6, up 6 spots. Amazing performance out of Dakota tonight. Having never run a Gen 4 or this track ever. Gonna come out here and beat half the field. Kyle Boland right behind him. He's up 3 spots, running in that 7th spot. Hazelwood had a great run going early. It's a little mistake. It's cost him some positions. He's running back in 8th now. Up front, Wyatt Walker's got about a second and a half over Jamie Kephart. You see the gap there. With 4 to go, barring a catastrophe, looks like the top 5 here pretty much locked in. Dakota Duncan there going to work his way around the 69 of Matt Mitchell. Matt Mitchell not the run he was wanting to have tonight for Raise the Bar Racing. Got into the wall early and had to pit under green. John Walker, after a great qualifying effort, qualifying that 3rd spot, not the night he wanted to have. Currently running in the 10th spot. Had some speed in the Cheetos machine. No trouble for this Walker though, as Wyatt has taken the white flag. Got about a half a lap to go here at Texas Motor Speedway for Wyatt Walker. Through 3 and 4 is the final time. Wyatt Walker gonna get it done here at Texas Motor Speedway. The PCs by Thomas Gen 4 Cup Chase. He'll take the win. Jamie Kephart gonna bring it home in that 2nd spot. Stephen Hott will round out your podium. Matthew Stewart will bring it home in 4th. And Witherspoon will round out your top 5. And how about Dakota Duncan bringing it home in 6th? Kyle Bolin going to bring it home in 7th. Last car on the lead lap. Hazelwood 8th. Justin Ashley 9th. John Walker 10th. Matt Mitchell will finish in the 11th spot tonight. Tyler Kleeman will round out the field. As we're about to go trackside and hear from your top 3 tonight. Wyatt Walker with the win. Jamie Kephart 2nd. And Stephen Ott will bring home the title sponsor machine in that 3rd spot. Let's go trackside for interviews.
All right, looks like we had us a hell of a race out here tonight. Get down there to the track and interview these drivers. Start with P3 Stephen Hott. Tell us how your race went out there for you tonight.
Well, yeah, I knew right off the bat that I didn't have anything for Wyatt and Jamie as far as speed. So if anybody's ever seen me race, we went for a little fuel mileage strategy in the beginning. Came up a lap short. Wouldn't have worked out anyway because of that caution we had there. So just kind of hoping to short pit at the end and maybe gain some time there. But I think even that, when it cycled around with like 17 to go, I was still back about a second and a half. So yeah, kind of just settled in for P3 and yeah, had a pretty good cushion there. So all in all, we'll take it though.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the P3 out here in Texas. And then the sponsors you want to tell us about tonight?
Yeah, first and foremost, got to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, absolutely. And congrats to Wyatt, congrats to Jamie. Great finishes from those guys. Couldn't expect anything less. And got to thank my team, Backtrack Motorsports, SJD Design, PCs by Thomas, everything he does for the league, and this series. Really appreciate him coming on board, and appreciate all the drivers in Redemption Weekly Racing Series.
There you have it from 84 Stephen Hott bringing home P3 tonight. Let's move on to P2. Jamie Kephart, how'd it go for you out there tonight? You looked real fast out there.
Yeah, man, we had some decent speed, but it was all short run stuff. I didn't get a lot of time in. I ran in the house the last second to get into this one, so I kind of just went off of a couple laps there in practice and qualifying, tried to nail all the settings and stuff right, the setup on the car, and we might have missed it by a little bit. Wyatt was definitely a better car in the long run, so even if I would have got by him on the short run, I challenged him a time or two, but it was going to fade. I tried the tire saving stuff a little bit easier, and I just lost time, so we were probably a P2, if not a P3 car tonight. I thought Steven got us on that short pit strategy. We pitted right after him, and I was praying I got out of the pits quick enough, so it almost worked for him, and so we'll definitely get out of here with this P2 and carry on.
Yeah, for sure. P2 is always nice to bring home. Tell us about your sponsors you got on there for us tonight.
Yeah, definitely. It was a good point tonight for us, and all of our sponsors, Scrub Hugger Graphics, Boss Contract, and Terry Nick's Equipment, Crash Panda Mafia, everybody that helps us out, all the sponsors that put on these Friday nights. We appreciate y'all. PCs by Thomas, I reckon that was the right one. I appreciate you guys for giving us a place to play on Fridays. Steven, everybody that puts on the league, Wyatt, heck of a race. That was well drawn out right there by him. That was pretty epic. So congrats to him, Steven, and yeah, man, appreciate everybody. Thank y'all.
All right, thank you very much. We got P2 Jimmy Kephart. Let's go on to Wyatt Walker, your winner tonight here in the 85 car. Tell us how that race went for you.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be I knew what my plan was going to be, run hard to the code. That's just, I knew there was probably going to be a little bit of fuel strategy going on. That's just not my gig. I get it. People got to do what they got to do. But I am happy to say that I was very happy when that caution came out. I knew that eliminated any fuel saving strategies. And then I knew everybody was on fresh tires on that restart, so my plan was just to take off and not give him a chance to get up beside me. But like Kephart said, he had a few chances, but I didn't really push the issue. I knew how much I needed to save. I've got a pretty good amount of laps on this track, and it runs, just about like it always does. I was waiting on the top to come in, wanted it to come in a little sooner, but, just a little bit lower car count, so it takes a minute to get in here. And I wanted to underpit because I thought that Steven might would try that, but I figured I better have a little extra gas just in case the green white checkered. But it worked out anyway. Definitely a lot of fun. I have nothing to complain about.
Yeah, for sure. It looked like we had a lot of strategy going on out there tonight, people pitting at all different times. You brought it out on top. You want to tell us about your sponsors here tonight?
And man, I got to thank y'all and all involved for putting this on. Probably my favorite car, so I definitely enjoy every race we get in these. Watercrest Plantations and Swamp Park Graphics, and can't forget Hayes and Booze Motorsports.
And that'll do it. That was our winner, Wyatt Walker here, getting it done tonight, halfway through the PCs by Thomas Gen 4 Cup Chase. We will see you guys next week.